everyone, I'm Callie Queen. Welcome to the Ingles table. Now if you're in elementary or middle school like me, or if you have kids my age, then you know that bath bombs are all the rage. Today I'm going to show you how to create and customize your very own with ingredients you can get right here at Ingles. To get started, we are starting with baking soda. We have a half a cup and it's going to go in the bowl. Next, we have Epsom salt. Bath bombs will make great presents for family, friends, teachers, anyone you want to give it to. And you have to get the ingredients just right, because if you don't, there won't be the right chemical reaction. Now, we're going in with hands. You can use a whisk, a spoon, really anything to stir, but I recommend hands, because it's fun and it gets it mixed up best. So we're gonna mix it up real nice. Try not to sneeze. And now this is gonna seem pretty weird. We're adding olive oil. Now when you put the olive oil in and you cover it in the baking soda Epsom salt and citric acid, which you can find in the canning section in Ingles, it makes this weird olive oil glob thing. So you can like grab it and pinch it, and that will make it get nice and mixed in with your bath bomb mixture. Almost ready. You need to make sure the olive oil is nice and in all the way. Okay, I think it's nice and mixed in with everything. So now we're adding lavender scent, which you can find in the candle section at Ingles. Now we have a lot of lavender right here. You can, depends on how much smell you want, that depends on how much you add. So I really want it smelling nice, so I added a lot of lavender. So we're going to get this mixed in too. It smells so good. Okay, now that we've done that, we're adding in, this is going to seem weird, we're adding in food coloring. Now, food coloring, you would think, if I put this in, won't I have coloring all over my hands and self? Then you have to do the right amount. Too much and you'll end up colored, too little and you won't have a colored bath bomb. So I would recommend 4 to 6 depending on how much color you want. 4 gives it a look, 5 gives it little red, so probably turn out pink in the bath, and 6 makes it a nice bold red. So I'm going to do 6. And it fizzes really cool too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this should be enough. Make sure it makes that nice gel or else you end up with it all in your hands. And now you just mix and mix and mix until it's the perfect color. Now if you feel like it's not enough red, you can feel free to add more drops if you want, but you also have to be careful because you don't want to end up red or whatever color you're using. And we finished the mixture. Now, to be able to form it, we found a big putty egg in the toy section at Ingles, so that can be our container. So, to make it firm, because right now it's sort of like, wee. So, we're going to spritz it with water, and it's going to fizz a little. So, you'll feel it, you'll need to start packing it in and mixing it. So, it's not quite because it's still falling apart. So I'm going to add a few more spritz. So when it starts to actually firm without falling apart, you know you have a good mixture of water. Okay, it is nice and firm. Now I'm going to open the big putty egg. And don't fill up the entire egg because the bath bomb while it's sitting will start to expand. So if you do too much, it will pop the egg and then the bath bomb won't sit right. So just pat it in only on either the top or bottom part of the egg. So gonna squish it all in. And this, any more and it would be too much. So I am going to make sure it's nice and in the egg, like this. And now I'm just going to stick the top on. Now that I have it in, I am going to let it sit, but bath bombs take 12 hours to sit, so I already have one I made yesterday as an example. Now, over here, I'm gonna move this over here, and we've got a bowl of water so we can make sure these work. So I'm gonna pop open the egg, if I can. So we got the egg open, and here is the bath bomb. Now I'm gonna do this over the water because it's gonna break a little. And look, it looks exactly like the egg. It's an egg bomb. So it's gonna go in and it's gonna hopefully turn the water green, and it's going to fizz, and this is how you know you have a perfect bath bomb. And that's it, a fun, fizzy bath time luxury. Thank you for joining me here at Ingles Table. See you next time.